A former inmate told investigators how women in the Orange, Osceola, and Brevard County jails talked about Moncrief bonding them out for sexual favors. It was so well known that the women would use certain phrases with Moncrief, such as "I'll wash your car" or "I'll clean your house." That was code for them offering sex to him, the affidavit said. Almost all of the women were vulnerable, and Moncrief took advantage of that, detectives allege. "I just want to get out," one victim said. "I'll wash your car, I'll lick your eyebrows, and you don't know what this entails. I'll do whatever favors you need me to do," one said, according to the affidavit, and Moncrief is going to take you up on that. Many of the women were addicted to drugs or involved in prostitution, cops wrote. Moncrief allegedly would pay their bail and then take them to one of his homes or offices where they would have sex. If the women refused, Moncrief would have their bond revoked. Cops say Moncrief is a goddamn savage. That's the only word to describe it, but a deal is a deal. The majority of phone calls he receives from inmates are females desperate to get out of jail, cops wrote. They said his personal cell phone was only taking females' phone calls. The female inmates tell them they are willing to do anything or beg him for help, although these female inmates clearly do not have the required 10% collateral for the bond. Russell Moncrief entertains them and agrees to bond them out. When a male inmate calls him, Russell Moncrief discards them and tells him to call his office. Yo, that's messed up.
You surely don't get a conspiracy charge or a racketeering charge unless they have some kind of proof.
The Attorney General says if convicted, Moncrief faces up to 125 years in prison.
What makes me curious is how is he always the go-to guy when you know how he gets down? And if you have multiple bail bondsmen in the area and you burn one, if you skip out on bail for one, they can flag you and share that information with the other bail bondsmen. Maybe he's the only one that would come get these people. You don't have 10%, no problem. You don't have a cosigner, no problem. We take coochie as collateral.